Alright, welcome back. Alright, I need to have my timer going so I don't accidentally record for several hours. Yeah, I need the map open. So that way I can figure out where I'd buy, like, mandrakes. Probably here. Because I need to acquire one and use it on a bunch of enemies. I have the venomous Takala. I think that's what it is. So all I really need...
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Delivery?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the... If you take this rather irritating...
I'd be happy to.
You've no idea of the invisible... She's a talented...
That doesn't change the fact that I need to... Nah, you don't have mandrakes on you.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Where else would I get mandrake if not there? I should probably get the blue flame that's over in that area. It's like, you know, why not?
Revelio.
You can stop a thief.
New instruments are in.
There is in here. Yes, there is.
Revelio.
There we go.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. I could use some gold.
Accio. Revelio.
My new perfume.
What do you think? A galleon?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Alright. So
Revelio.
there we go. Let's see, collections, was it? No. It was, challenges. There we go. Field guide pages, then claim, and then that one's it's next on claims list, but yeah. Let's see, I can go to talents. What do I have for room of requirement that I can do, because I didn't even read this. Makes you invulnerable, okay. Undetectable, lasts longer. Let's see. Must be able to use Mandrake. Additional increased damage, breaking the shields, Thunder Brew. Alright. There are my custom waypoints. Hey, no hands. No, let's just fly forward. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure how I did that. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Okay, so just holding down the sprint button allows you to constantly move forwards. Okay. Keep on moving.
Always late, that pit.
Revelio.
Ah.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do it. Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep...
Here are the
You think it's so... I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his custom, cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well,
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our... I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and...
Very...
You do that.
What do you have?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
I need to return. Because I've, is this?
Accio!
Oh, I didn't get that flue flame right there.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables.
Okay. Now.
Levioso! Compulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
I like to do something like this, but the what is something I'm not sure of. Or am I sure where I'm supposed to send it to? Oh well. Hogsmeade map and then travel to that flue flame.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions.
Protego!
Have a good look around.
I deliver...
Very good.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Keenbridge.
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her
I already swindled him out of, extra.
Revelio!
There we go. No, let me take the field guide page. I don't care about this other stuff. Field guide page. Okay, now what quests do I have available? I don't have Mandrake at the moment, so... Report to Professor Fig. Fine, I'll go to Professor Fig. Where would he be? Probably at his office. Travel there. Yeah, he's probably at his own office. It would make sense. If he's not there, I'm gonna question where the hell he is. Let's see. Yeah, he's... Alright. Why was there just a potion? Why was there a chest there that I haven't gone and opened?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Also, I'm trying to work with Sebastian to learn,
The room is
Volume
called the
down
Map
road.
Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Revelio.
Right, so I want to come back here later on. 'Cause that would just be really annoying if I had to come all the way back here.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wit.
To
Alright,
think it was beneath us all this time.
you know, they could have had this guy be a twist villain. It's just obvious enough to where people aren't gonna call it. Because they'd say, oh no, it's too obvious that he's the twist villain.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
So what does the map tell us? What's the significance of the map?
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yeah.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time. Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only.
Shall we have a look?
Sure.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, I'm afraid. My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I'll find you at the...
Until
There
then,
whenever I want
be careful.
to go.
Revelio.
Any new owls come in? No? Alright. According to my talent points thing, I don't have the ability to cast use mantrakes yet.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll be off to the tavern after this. It isn't Dora Treadwell's precious little garden.
Levioso. Depulso. Confringo.
Up here, innocent.
Protego.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, too hard.
Levioso! Confringo! Depulso!
Well, I have an offensive powerhouse set. Let's look at my quests. What is she wanting me to do? Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station and Quidditch pitch. Oh, come on. That is not. Why? Okay, let me just...
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower.
Depulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! The tower! No! Levioso! Stupid one! Depulso! Confringo! Stupid one! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Wow, that was just... way too easy. I dropped in, and it's just annihilated. Complete annihilation. Not even really...
Revelio!
How are they?
Depulso! Revelio!
Please tell me there's another entrance. Go.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso! Stupid one! Levioso! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso!
Okay. There we go. Nice. Let's see, I finally got a hang of how to do that move.
Hello. Do you have...
Yes, but just...
What do you have?
Let's see what you have for
Do you know what you might be looking for?
Not in the slightest.
Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Repulsor! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Repulsor! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Go. Ooh, there's a large cluster of enemies up this way.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Locked.
Revelio!
Oh. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but I'm glad I got to pet the cat. There we go. Okay. Locate on map. Then let's go and track the quest. And travel to the nearest flue flame. Get on my broom and then forwards, tap the speed boost button, and well, let go of the forward. Almost got all one move. Dang it.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Okay, now I just need to go to the Quidditch pitch stadium. Okay.
Revelio. Revelio.
Still don't see the flue flame.
Brilliant.
Let's look. There is a flue flame nearby. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. However, Hogwarts map. Quest. I am tracking this. So locate on map. Come on.
Revelio.
Yeah, whatever.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Well. Oh.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game, it's a battle.
Okay.
I'm in.
Brilliant!
Let me just,
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Akio.
Okay.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Akio. Try to beat that. Akio. Damn want.
So all I have to do is get literally any points and I beat him. Wow.
Accio.
And stop.
Well done. You beat me.
Yeah, no shit. Like, I barely tried.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Wasn't luck.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me.
Yep.
I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Keep practicing.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Neat. Nah, I'm gonna keep the red handle. Alright, now, where the crap am I going? Track this quest. Okay.
Madam
Wonderful. I try.
Yes, Professor.
That's good.
Sure, I
If
totally
well,
got more familiar with my broom.
pay
not really.
attention to your wand work.
There we go. Glacius.
Well done.
Lumos.
I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Leviosa. Revelio.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so there's no more quests in Hogwarts. Locate on map. And travel. And then I could go into this trial and then, you know, fucking obliterate it, because this isn't gonna be a challenge. I mean, the last one wasn't, so why would this one? You know?
Over here.
You don't have to be so sneaky, we're fine.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be
You stay
more.
here, I'll
Can't we
clear 'em
apparate
out.
past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead.
I believe you.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd...
Resto momentum. Of course.
We use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Protego.
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their mist.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
Okay. It's X, okay. I thought it was Y for some reason.
Lumos. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Depulso. Levioso.
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
I will have my revenge! Release me!
Protego.
I'll get you.
You won't get away with that.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio.
Okay. Sorry, but stealth is my thing. Like, I get that stealth is a vital part of, like, the stuff, I don't know. But I'm
Revelio.
not interested in trying to be stealthy. Oh, hey, I was here earlier. Ambushed goblins here. Oh, it looks different. Okay.
Revelio.
There's
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that there might be something to do with names. What names? And
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake, this.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with that.
Depulso. Revelio.
yeah, it is nice to have a backup once in a while.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Depulso.
Yeah.
It's
here.
locked.
You have to teach me that.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if we
Revelio.
don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
No, we got plenty of time.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Oh, I'm really enjoying this dash.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Teach me the unlock charm, you jackass. Oh my gosh. Lets me do more damage, so I'll equip it. Nothing. Need to discover what that does. effects that I need to discover the effect of. Okay, now change appearance to this. For this, I need to change the appearance to this. Use this because I have a bit more black to it. There we go. Okay.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor.
Yeah, it was only goblins.
We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware, but if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat... Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you...
Cool.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to.
Yes, sir.
That said, Big.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
On to the first trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Levioso!
Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Yeah, I'll unlock that in a minute, but there's a hat piece that has better... It's better defense. Boo. There we go.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Yeah.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Confringo! Capolso! Reparo. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I don't need your commentary. I'll solve the puzzle. I need your commentary.
Revelio.
That other area.
Reparo.
I keep thinking that I have Accio on.
Accio!
Okay, now.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Okay.
Accio!
There we go, and now I...
Accio!
Alright.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Revelio.
Awesome.
More statues. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Levioso!
Okay.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Game on.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Okay. Game on.
Not making this easy on me.
Game on. Alright. There we go.
Revelio.
Probably check, see if there's any treasure down here. No, it's not. The treasure's not down here. Okay.
Accio.
Okay, now. Wait, do I need to go and activate the source of ancient magic first? Pudge. Yeah, stop walking from my computer.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Accio.
Well, there's that.
Whoa.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Revelio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Oh. Capolso. Revelio. Capolso. Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Yeah, that's... Not what I need to do.
Reparo. Accio.
Pudge.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Close enough to where I can just...
Accio.
Really?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Retain Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Glacis.
I'm trying to do this.
Glacis.
Damage a frozen enemy. Unfortunately, I have it on that
Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
There we go. There we go. Yeah. I was trying to do that dueling feat damage an enemy while frozen.
Revelio.
And that was well. So this is obviously
Reparo.
Arrow.
Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Okay.
But where?
Okay. I'm gonna end the video here because this video is over an hour long and I think my poor computer needs a break. So, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you all enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching.